Good afternoon. Another beautiful day out there. Thanks for joining us for 9 News at 3. I'm Sam Shocker.
And I'm Lauren Scafidi. It barely feels like December out there. I personally love it. Here's a live look over Horsetooth Reservoir. Check it out. Nothing but blue skies out there. Enjoy that sunshine though, because yeah, a cold front is moving in tonight. Could it last forever?
Oh no, let's get right on over to Weather Impact Team meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen, C-Rep. What can we expect? That cold front coming in, huh?
Yeah, hey, it's good to see you guys this fine Colorado afternoon. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a cold front coming in. We won't feel it too much down here on the Front Range, although it'll keep our temperatures just a little bit cooler than it was the last couple of days. The mountains, we're expecting just some light snow showers over the course of tomorrow. Take a look at the sky over downtown Denver right now. We've been taken over by some high clouds, but we saw mostly sunshine all through the day. The Northern Front Range still seeing that sunshine. Temperature still looking real nice, above 50 degrees here, 52 at the 9 News studios in South Downtown Mile High City. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Just a little bit cooler. We probably won't make it to 50. If we do, it'll just be briefly, and that'll be the only impact really that we'll feel from that cold front. Maybe some gusty winds. Here's your forecast across the area. Cooler Friday, light mountain snow is what we're expecting through the course of the day on the mountain passes, and we have a dry spell on our hands. It may last for 7 days down here, at least in the Denver metro. I'll talk about that coming up in the forecast. Lauren, Sam?
Corey, thank you so much. We'll soon know how long a teenager will spend behind bars for shooting and killing a woman more than 3 years ago. As we speak, family members of Pamela Cabriales are speaking about the impact 18-year-old Remy Cordova has had on their lives. A jury convicted Cordova of first-degree murder for the 2021 shooting. Police say Cordova, who was 14 at the time, shot Cabriales after she bumped into the car Cordova was riding in. He's being tried as an adult and faces life in prison. But because of his age at the time of the crime, he'll be eligible for parole after 40 years. 9 News' Jeremy Hohola is in court now waiting for the sentence. He'll have an update coming up at 9 News at 4. Also today, a former bar owner accused of sexual assault was arraigned. He pleaded not guilty. 55-year-old Jay Bianchi faces 6 felony counts of sexual assault. The charges filed are specified as victim incapable, no consent, and victim helpless. Bianchi used to be part owner of So Many Roads Brewery, and he had ties to other Denver establishments. A trial date is now set for June.
Layoffs are coming to Meow Wolf. Today, company officials confirm they're cutting 20% of their workforce. That 20% equals 75 jobs. The company says the layoffs will be on a variety of levels, including senior leadership. They go on to say Meow Wolf is undergoing strategic restructuring. These are cuts on the national level. We're working to get more information on the impact at the Convergence station here in Denver. The company had previously laid off 165 employees back in April.
After more than 3 decades, another business along Broadway is leaving Denver. Senor Burritos says it's moving to Westminster. They say a few things have affected them negatively over the years: the unhoused population and the city's increase to minimum wage. In the past few months, other businesses around the Baker neighborhood have also moved out for similar concerns. The owners of Senor Burritos says letting go of the connections they've made in the neighborhood over the last 30 years will definitely be the toughest part about this move.
I mean, it's just really good memories that we have around here. I'm gonna get teary. You know, we watched some of the kids come in. You know, they were in utero and they were, you know, with their parents, and now they're coming in with their own kids. And just watching them grow and, you know, seeing them go off to college, it's just, you know, just amazing to watch them.
Yeah, it really comes full circle. Senor Burritos will close on December 23rd. Their new Westminster location will open January 2025.
And today, students specializing in firefighting and crime scene investigation with Future Forward got a chance to get some real life experience. Partner with the Thornton Fire Department today for a fire training exercise. They were able to respond to simulated fire scenarios, extinguish flames, and conduct investigations afterwards. And Future Forward is the district's career and technical education program. They're hoping today's exercises help students learn the essential skills needed in the fire and CSI industries.
This program has truly opened my eyes to the fire service. I've built, like I said, I built my family here, you know, and this is something I've truly found a passion in and I've excelled at. And it really does build that confidence and self-esteem.
Once this is all cooled down and it's not hot anymore and the fumes aren't toxic to us anymore, CSI is going to go ahead and come in tomorrow and investigate to see if it was an arson, where the fire started, where it came from, the port of origin, that type of thing, yeah.
And students also said their individual classes are working together to build the sheds, put out fires, and investigate, which is a great representation of how they'll have to work together to solve real-world problems once they graduate.
A Denver man is among the roughly 1,500 people President Joe Biden picked to have their sentence commuted today. 58-year-old Johnny Earl Williams was convicted of a nonviolent offense. He now volunteers at his church and has worked as a criminal justice specialist and an addiction counselor. The White House says all the offenders President Biden granted clemency are nonviolent, like Williams. 39 people also got pardons. This all comes more than a week after President Biden pardoned his son, Hunter, before he could be sentenced for his weapons and tax evasion convictions.
And a new watchdog report says the FBI shouldn't have done more, or should have rather done more, to prepare for potential violence ahead of the Capitol riot on January 6th. According to that report, the FBI said it didn't contact all its field offices for information that could have helped law enforcement better prepare for protests. It also went on to say that no undercover FBI agents were at the rally that day and that the FBI's paid informants who were there had not been given the authorization to break the law themselves. This new information stifles a conspiracy theory that the FBI had taken part in instigating the violence that day.